explosive. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Pass to Claxton. Johnson outside. For three, Williams. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 4. Harden surveying the D. And here is Powell. Jones for 3. Rebound by Williams. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Kicks it out to Jones. For 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Leonard, the pass to Harden. 2 points. That one goes.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
The drive by Russell. Here's Williams. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. And Los Angeles with some changes. Simmons checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Jones. And it's done in for Leonard. .11 left to play in the first quarter. Harden kicks to Powell. Back to Harden. Fires the 3. The rebound by Sharp.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Russell against Harden. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got his second basket.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Here's Harden, and he makes good on the layup.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Russell feeling it out a bit. His shot is good, scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
The crafty lefty. Russell smart around that hoop.
Done shot's good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it in.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. .20 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Harden. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
From about 19 feet. No good off the back of the rim. Knocks it loose. Taken away by Williams. Makes it off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Got it up. He doesn't hit that one. James Harden getting it done for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Sharp, Wilson out there with Williams, and it's Beekman in at the point guard position. Back to Dunn, three-pointer. The rebound by Sharp. The Nets with the lead. Following some ups and downs, Richard, the Brooklyn Nets, and you know this, they're back in rebuild mode.
Yes, unfortunately they are, but fans shouldn't let the word rebuild discourage them. The Nets still have a ton of solid pieces, and it's just a question of making smart moves from here on out.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in, and the Nets also making a change. Watford's checked in.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
To the middle. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's the hook. And Simmons with the nice bucket inside. Simmons got his first bucket in this one.
Playing bully ball inside. Simmons very effective around the rim.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Jazz.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
But what a gutsy win. To struggle in the offensive end that much and still win the game, that says something about the character of the team.
And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist to this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
James Harden, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Wilson kicks to Martin. Six to shoot. Here's Wilson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. A miss that time would have put him up.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Pass to Claxton. He tries for 3. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Claxton's got 5 now.
Nice pass by Cam Johnson, keeping his eyes up, letting things unfold.
Kicks it out to Jones. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Clippers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Johnson, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Russell in for Trendon Watford. Johnson against Jones. Nets passing it around. Here's Russell with the 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Clippers trail, and you look at the career of D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he's played for several teams, including the Lakers twice.
Teams keep trading for D'Lo for his offense. He can be electric. There is a reason why he's been named an all-star in his career.
Stolen by Harden. Simmons on the wing. Claxton covering. Here's Jones. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup. 5 points in the game.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Johnson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Russell from long range. No good that time. Clippers leading by 3. Dunn passes to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. And Simmons kicks to Dunn. And here's Leonard from 3. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, Claxton in position. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Kawhi Leonard on the attack. Harden has a wide open look. A 3-pointer, no good.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Down against Russell. 1:07 left now here in the second to stop the run. Kicks it out to Wilson. 4 on the shot clock. And the Nets miss again. Clippers shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Leonard. Off the left rim and out.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
And stolen by Simmons. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Russell. Wilson with it. That's tipped and stolen by Dunn. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Simmons, and he goes right over to D'Angelo Russell and slams it down.
How about that? Simmons stays strong and gets the and one chance.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw tonight. For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Chris Dunn. And Norman Powell subbed in for James Harden. And a change for the Nets. Williams is checked in for Wilson. That one misses for Simmons. Nets trail by 5. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Claxton. And again, it's the Nets missing. Here's Powell. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Russell. And the layup's good off the glass. Russell's got 8 points.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Clippers lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Fans, please draw your attention to center court and get ready for the fest.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
This upcoming slate is a gut check for them. Good teams level up against good opponents. Bad teams crumble.
Either way, Shaq, I think this is a chance for them to improve, which often happens when you're exposed.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Nets trail by 5. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
And Russell is a shoot-first kind of player. A combo guard who doesn't lack any confidence.
The Nets have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
And there it is for them.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Russell against Harden. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over Harden. A shot by Johnson, no good. Clippers leading by 5. Harden finds Powell. Now Jones. Pass to Leonard. Leonard forces it through inside.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That's his first foul. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. That one falls.
It's all coming together for Russell on offense. He's found his groove, and he is staying in it.
Harden kicks to Jones. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Jones. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. Well, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Harden the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Leonard looking over the floor. To the paint. Zubac kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Harden's got 13.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Let's take a look at the numbers for Ivica Zubac.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Russell.
Attention to detail is what's helped Russell improve his scoring ability every year.
Pass to Leonard, taken away by Williams. Outside, Russell. Kicks it out to Johnson. Williams against Leonard. Inside. For the tie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the NBA's top defenders down low. The league's leaders in rejections this month. The fourth spot held by Nick Claxton.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Dunn, he's checked in for Derek Jones. And then for Brooklyn, he's checked in, and it's Wilson in for Johnson. Here's Leonard. Nobody's stopping Kawhi on that break.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Dunn looking over the floor. And here's Leonard. He's got 11. And the rejection by Claxton. One-on-one fast break. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Russell.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
1:36 left in the third quarter. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his third foul of the game. So for the Nets, Sharp comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Martin subbed in for Williams. Russell. And it's all evened up. Russell's got 10 points in just the second half.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And that one's good. Leonard.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Outside Russell. Outside Wilson. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Now, here is Harden, and he finishes nicely on the link. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead. Here's Russell. He's got 18 from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Harden on the wing. Now Leonard. 14 points for him. Clock at 6. Pass to Zubac. Takes a 3. Kicks it out to Harden. Fires the 3. Now, here's Dunn. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Russell with it. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. A three-pointer is right on target. On the wing, Harden. The good-looking shot from the wing. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Wilson. Watford out there with Martin. Then it's Sharp. And it's Clowney in at the 4. Sharp on the wing. Outside Martin. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 14. Here's Sharp. Got a piece of it. Dunn outside. On the wing, Harden. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Watford. Nets trail by 6. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. It's stolen by Jones. That's good from Dunn on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. During that last break, I heard Jordi Fernandez as he talked with his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Dunn outside. Here he goes. Good on the bucket. And the Clippers lead by 7.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Martin from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. They start a long road journey there. That'll be the first of a 7-game road trip.
And the focus Bogdanovich has is tremendous. Able to take on contact and still convert.
Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Amir Coffey comes in for Chris Dunn. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Brooklyn. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players.
Kept alive. Coffey passes to Zubac. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Outside, Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. It's tipped. Stolen by Jones. And stolen by Sharp. In transition, here come the Nets. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 7 on the basket from Johnson.
Now, that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
Back to Jones. And here's Harden. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown, they grab their own miss. Jones finds Harden. That's tipped. An even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Sharp. Here's Clowney. Watford with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Coffey. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Coffey's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. A different look for the Clippers. Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. And Norman Powell subbed in for Bogdanovich. Russell from long range. And the Nets miss again.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Powell, the pass to Harden. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Deep 2 from Russell. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Los Angeles leading by 9. And here's Leonard from 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Here's Russell. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-5 run.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Clippers.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lighten the load, The subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And so checking out their record tonight, it'll mark win number 32 overall.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for James Harden.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
There's Russell with the 3. Again, Russell missing. And it's Jones with the ball for the Clippers. Nobody near Leonard. Zubac kicks to Leonard. Launches it. That shot, no good. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Johnson can't get it to go. Poke loose and taken away by Johnson. Russell against Harden.
LA foul. James Harden. 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Nets, D'Angelo.
Free throw good, Russell.
Shooting 2.
And so Russell hits them both. And it's done, penetrating. Lays it up off the glass. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. You know, I love playing the game of basketball. I love, being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. It takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, James Harden.
Tell you it wasn't always this way. I was a young man with a lot to say, but nowadays I feel best on my